Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect Andromeda, as the Angaran resistance is here in Voeld, ready to fight back against Ket HQ, for all their planets and people are being taken. With that, we come to the icy planet, wondering what we're doing next, as we see Mr. Crunchman doing crunches over here. Hello.
Clearance to take off yet?
No luck. Keller's still shooting down anything that moves.
That's if the blizzard doesn't get you first.
Well, he's trying to keep warm any way he can. Now, what can I scan? That's a good question as well. I should probably scan lots of things and get myself some research stuff. Why couldn't I scan that cruiser? Because scan that cruiser. I do not understand. Well, there's tons of ships around, that's for sure. There's a specific point I've got to scan on each one by the look of it as well. Commander Hecht, are we here for you?
Back away. Don't care if you're Charles, pal. This shuttle is none of your business.
Okay, friendliness is missing a little bit. Let's move back to the heaters, which are nice and safe after all. And go from there. Excuse me, guys. Random people coming through. You may not know me. I'm a human. Nice to meet you. Let's get inside where hopefully it's just naturally a little bit warmer. Nope, you still have to stay near the heaters. So we're 77 meters away.
Explorer,
That's the wrong size replacement part.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
Switch it on.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit and will make it stay.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Voeld. The rest, out and about.
Oh, cool. Craft a shield generator at a research station. Not bad, not bad. Long lost brother, you say? I was wondering if he'd question what the word beginning with S would mean, to be honest. It's not like he'd necessarily know. Right, so side quests are around by the look of the map. Way off to the right. To the left is my destination, but I should probably check out what's over there. If I can get that way. People talking, but I'm not exactly sure I see where they are. Alright, terminal. What does this do? Concerning the new visitors. Ho ho, me. I heard about the new visitors to Aya. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind contacted one of our worlds? Ah, the exiles. Kadar is a cesspool because of them. I'm sure you and Ephra are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. I trust you'll make the right call, Angic. Aya and Voeld can't be overrun by those things, and I don't trust that so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. It makes sense, to be honest. Translated from Shalesh. Veshnaram reporting in. Received some surprising news this week. Apparently the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now settling on the surface. I don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from across dark space can access technology closed to us for centuries? What does this mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. I apologize if I'm stepping out of line with my comments, simply thinking out loud. I trust your judgment in all things, Commander. Well, you're allowed to have your own worries, you know. And this seems to be a place for the wounded. And they're talking about me.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Roshua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
My people worship here in private.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weekly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next.
And with that is stronger dynasty.
So they're religious people as a whole then, I see. Right, quests. They're not far off from here.
Some kind of stimulant. I have
Right, medical supplies. I can examine them, can I?
Looks like medical supplies. Probably shouldn't tamper with them.
Definitely shouldn't tamper with them. A data pad with a quest on it, translated from Celeste. Olisk, we sent a shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through the cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know they got you safely. Alright,
Looks like
speak to
supplies are getting
Olisk.
through to the resistance.
Alright, logs of Ket TOC surveillance as well. No one got shot down by the look of it, but they saw something bigger than they expected. So this is Marcy.
Is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do, but there's more people.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
This is my friend, Macy. She helps supply the resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you get supplies with the Ket everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over Voeld.
It's hard to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Their size makes it hard for the Ket to detect. We all do what we can out here, even children.
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the resistance is important. I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket. Maybe if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
Okay.
Good luck and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
Kill Ket is something I can do when they're so determined to kill me. Alright, we've got some more stuff here. For the commander, translating from Celeste, of course. I'm so sorry, we managed to push the Ket back from Techix, but they knew we were coming. Had traps laid out before we even crested the peak. Aryan didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur. Took out nearly a dozen Ket before he fell. He's been so proud of him. I want to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell a Skull to hold off on studying the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself, Commander. I truly am sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but know that Arjun Zeal was a hero today. I'm just going to skip out there a second in case that's what's causing the flickering. Nope, that's just natural for this bit. Unsent draft, I'm sorry. Papa, Mother, I hope you and Lavala are well. Little Follette must be a handful by now. Mother, something happened. I sent Arjun on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He should have had more training. And he hasn't finished the rest. And also they need more recruits for Haval. Well, that's not the quest we're looking for, Escal. There's Dr. Harlin. He's got a quest, though.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Shouldn't you be talking to the commander?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative from...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more advanced than what you have.
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
The commander said the alien wanted to help, but we need it. The emergency caches, maybe.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Well, gotta win the hearts and minds of the people, haven't we? So is that what we're after, is it?
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Alright, so we've got the supplies. Now it's just time to get it where it needs to be. Who's Olisk then? And where are they? You want me to speak to him? Or is that the commander that I've yet to get to? Because I've just been searching out for all the stuff here. Well, I'll take some items. Some Angaran meditation crystals aren't bad, because we can make some armor with that. Right, so we farmed that place out for quest. And a bit of conversation too. I wonder if they have stealth.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. This is the alien. The one you think can help us.
Yes. This is Ryder, of the Andromeda Initiative.
I am Anyik Dozil. Remember the name, because if you betray us, I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
I have no intention of betraying you.
Say what you want. It is the hands that reveal true intention. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Ket. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Jarl, watch them. And be careful yourself, my friend.
I always am.
It seems everyone in general is scared of us. But for good reason, to be honest. Right. Ket surveillance. Ket leader checks weapons. Ket leader checks weapons again. Checks weapons quite obviously. Ket leader delivers hour-long speech to underlings. Ket leader dispatches patrolling rover, unsure of destination. Feed gone dark reported. Feed still down. Possible issue with network. Seems he checks weapons a lot as well. Alright, it's another container. Must be some more meditation. Oh! Armor's not a bad thing as we get gloves straight away. Right, Olisk is nearby.
Hold. Hostile patrol approaching.
Well, this is Intelligence Officer Cass. Has he got a quest?
You don't win a war without good organization.
That's the planet, with everything on it.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Voeld. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
How does the Resistance plan to win this war?
We don't have the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Ket operations on Voeld is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Is that a map of Voeld?
A living map, yes. Every region on the planet is represented. Updated in real time as we get information from scouts and contacts. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks, and Yarnik, the archaeological dig the Ket have occupied.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Ket, yes. The largest, Estraya, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Tell me more about Estraya.
It's the recent focus of Ket attacks. They think they can break our spirit by tearing down our walls. The Ket learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement. There are several out here. Angara who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Ket are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Kett camps. The Kett know this and use it against us.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Some people are way more open to us, aren't they, in general? Right, so the actual side quest is way over there. There's loads of data pads and whatnot. Sorry to mess with your map. Here's Olisk, finally. Been looking for you.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
I saw the messages sent to you. What are you hiding?
Keep your voice down. I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Kett. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way, no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Sure thing, I take it this is your console then.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
So let's check our map now, see what we've got. So more quests have been got. To be honest, if I check more data pads, maybe that will lead to more quests as well, but let's go speak to the lookout, shall we? As we keep on heading through this place. As massive as it is. It's never small, is it? Another data pad. For Olisk, I took a party to the supply drop point. When we got there, everything was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed signs of activity, multiple individuals. The Kett? Maybe. Alright. They try to keep it quiet.
Same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Good in this one as well. Dear Tyler, please come back to Aya. I know you want to fight for us, but we need you here too. Your children miss you. You want to build a world where they don't have to fear the Kett, but is that really better than not knowing their mother? Remember what it was like with your own father and how it felt. With love, your mother. Well, not really my destination. Get some research data and some iridium for checking all the way up there. Right, excuse me guys. I got a date with your lookouts. Let's see what they're looking at. Oh, cold.
I'm not gonna eat them, right?
Let's try to make a good first impression.
It's good to be back. I have friends here.
I'm sure you do. There's a lot of races we're introducing them to them, to be honest.
Next last time.
But I never get care packages from Aya, do I?
You're so good at guilting me, Zeke.
Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Ryder has a name.
You named it. How do you even tell them apart?
Stars, Beniska, just stop talking. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Those red lights. You said that's Hajara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How does anyone live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Kett attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Kett want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Visan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So, where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Alright, so we spoke to the lookouts. We probably got ourselves more than one quest, I imagine.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Right, so we've upped the viability again.
Have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Let's call in the Nomad.
Okay, Sam, what's Voeld got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Voeld.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angaran resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. Alright, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
We really do. Well, the Nomad's down. We're ready to go. There's a massive amount of everything to check out. And we've quests all around us on top of that. Let's get moving. Next time on Mass Effect Andromeda. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.